It's easy to stay up to date with all things childcare. Simply click the subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss a video.
How to be a better parent to an infant. Important tips for parents. Parenting an infant can be one of the most rewarding experiences in a person's life, but it can also be quite challenging. There are so many things to learn and remember, and it can be difficult to know where to start. In this video, we will outline some important tips for parents that will help them become more adequate at parenting infants. Follow these tips, and you will be on your way to becoming a better parent. Understanding infants. So, how can you be more adequate at parenting infants? This is a question that can be difficult to answer, as each infant is different and will require different parenting techniques. There are some general tips that can help all parents become more adequate at parenting infants. Let us explore them here. Create a routine. One of the best things you can do for your infant is to create a routine. This will help them feel secure and know what to expect each day. When creating a routine, try to include activities that your infant enjoys and that are also good for their development. For example, you could start each day with breakfast, followed by some tummy time, then a few hours of free play. As your infant gets older, you can add more activities to their routine. You should also create a routine about when babies sleep. One of the most important parenting tips is sticking to a routine when it comes to bedtime to allow babies enough sleep every day. This will help a baby's brain develop better. Plus, this helps promote better mental health for babies. Yes, babies need to have good mental health outcomes, just as parents need to focus on maintaining good mental health outcomes. Be patient. Parenting infants can be challenging at times, and it is important to be patient. If you find yourself getting frustrated, take a break and come back later. It is also important to remember that every baby is different, and they will all develop at their own pace. By extending your patience, you will be able to better understand and respond to your infant's needs. For instance, parents must be patient about their child's health and developmental milestones. Community child health centers will emphasize health risks such as sudden infant death syndrome and more common diseases that can plague infants, such as the flu. Therefore, community child health centers always emphasize extending patience to parents to help promote a baby's development healthily. This can also help enhance secure attachment between infants and their parents. A secure attachment is crucial in enhancing brain development. Therefore, a secure attachment should always be prioritized by parents. Parenting an infant can be very frustrating at times, but it's important to remember that this phase is only temporary. It won't be long before your baby is a toddler, a teenager, and then an adult. Therefore, parents need to extend patience to their infants, even when it's difficult. Create a support system. Having a support system is important for all parents, but it can be especially helpful for those parenting infants. Family and friends can offer emotional support and help with childcare when needed. There are also many parenting groups available online and in person that can provide support and advice. By creating a supportive network, you will have people to turn to when parenting gets tough. You will also be able to share the joys of parenting with others who understand what you are going through. Parents usually use body language to communicate about how they are doing as parents. Therefore, it's important for a parent support system to learn to communicate with parents who are raising babies. Take breaks when you need them. Just like with anything else in life, it's important to take breaks when parenting an infant. This will help you avoid burnout and allow you to come back to parenting with fresh energy. Whenever possible, take a few minutes or even an hour for yourself to recharge. Make sure you and your partner are on the same page. At best, it's important for you and your partner to be parenting allies. At the very least, you should make sure that you're both on the same page when it comes to parenting. This means communicating with each other about your expectations, needs, and concerns. If you follow these tips, you'll be well on your way to becoming a more adequate parent to your infant. Just remember to take things one day at a time. Parenting is a marathon, not a sprint. And if you ever feel like you're struggling, don't hesitate to reach out for help from a friend, family member, or professional. Parenting an infant can be tough, but it's also incredibly rewarding. So hang in there, you're doing a great job. Parenting an infant is challenging. This is because they are unable to communicate with us directly and have very specific needs. However, by following the tips in this article, you can become a more adequate parent to your infant. Just remember to take things one day at a time. If you need help, do not hesitate to reach out to others. Parenting an infant can be a rewarding experience, especially if you are prepared for it.
Hope you got value from this video. Remember to click the subscribe button and hit the bell so